All right, let's talk about this three energy, the collaboration. Like I've been seeing threes so much, and I did a five reading the other day, and I failed to do the threes. So while I go in search of all the threes within this deck, let's connect to our breath. Picturing a light going down our spine, filling our cores, letting our cores rise, not our chest, awakening the dormant spaces within, letting the blood flow into places that they've never been before. Today, when we release, we're going to release with the hiss of the snake to let all that bad energy that was being thrown around like a motherfucking frisbee. Let's release that and you know, turn it into a boomerang for the ass. So we can just, you know, be in the knowing that whatever someone's putting out, it's going to come right back to them. Maybe we're going to call this video Boomerang. Is that all the threes? We got Three of Swords. We're looking for Three of Cups. Did I miss Three of Cups? There's the Three of Cups. All right. I think we got all the threes here. All right. So experiencing sadness is how it started, huh? Somebody was experiencing heartbreak, whether it's a motherfucking friendship, a lover, a family member, a co-worker, whoever the fuck it is. Your heart was broken. They were breaking your heart. Maybe you were breaking your own fucking heart. There was a divorce, some sort of separation, a lot of sadness. I keep feeling like somebody was singing out Bleeding Love by fucking Leona Lewis. And look at that drip. See how it's like dripping. So because that happened, because there was some sort of separation, it left this goddess no choice but to move on and expand. And that indeed she did. The birth of a new cycle. The birth of a new cycle is being open to accepting help from others. Even when you got your own shit, yeah, she good, but people want to offer her things. Are you going to accept it? Or are you going to let this heartbreak get you all fucked up? I think she's willing and ready to accept it. Love, friendship, happiness, everybody in balance. And they're only in balance because they're all coming together, yeah? Like, yes, she's stable on her own, but it can get a little bit fucking better, you know? Let's see what's going on. See, she's stable on her own, but that's only restricting her. Let me just read that from the book, because I feel like I only talk about restricting, and I know that there's so much more that somebody needs to hear. God. There's still that fucking energy lingering. The looking too into things energy. So that could have been the heartbreak. Maybe she was breaking her own heart, restricting herself, looking too into things, but blindfolded. Not really seeing things clearly. You or someone around you, okay? But I don't know. She got the red dress on. I don't know. So the Seven of Swords. Whoa. Eight of Swords. One's thoughts have become a dreadful prison. Here, our goddess appears. Oh, okay, my screen just went dark. It's all good. This goddess appears, tied up, blindfolded, and surrounded by 8 swords. She clearly feels powerless in this situation and has surrendered, and she cannot presently see her way out of it. However, if she can manage to uncover her eyes, she will indeed see that she has a way to literally walk out of this imprisonment and move on to many new exciting options to follow. The Eight of Swords illuminates the idea that our very own thought process could be the problem. Often we mentally trap ourselves with negative thinking before anything so terrible even happens, and then can't seem to function when the monsters we created in our own minds restrict us. It's time to change your perspective. You have many options available that you just can't see as fear has blinded you. Release the idea of being powerless. Remove the blindfolds from your eyes and take your personal power back. Get yourself free. Only you can do this at this point. So whoever experienced this heartbreak or caused this heartbreak, she was the one who expanded herself. I'm seeing this as somebody around you, okay? Because you're the Empress. You're standing in your power. And that person around you was trying to offer something. They were also somebody who was your friend. But for some reason, she had a lot of negative thoughts in your head towards you, and that caused her to be restricted. And the Five of Swords. She didn't know who was on her team and who wasn't. Yeah, she... yeah. A lot of sneaky, deceitful energy. Trying to get away with something. It's like she even changed out her clothes to act like she was somebody different. Well, she was fully fucking naked, actually. And the other women just retreated their swords. Yeah, it's the Four of Swords. They're resting. They're recovering. Wow. Queen of Cups. Healing, nurturing, someone who's supportive. Ooh. Okay, so that Queen of Cups energy was still trying to offer the sneaky ass her cup. She was still willing to share the healing because she had a lot to offer, yeah? This is somebody who is self-sufficient. She had a lot of time and energy to offer. Not only to the people around her, but also to nature. And that called in, or will be calling in, a divine counterpart for her. Somebody who is also off doing the same motherfucking thing. And because they're moving off and, you know... So it's like that sneakiness got untied, was able to take off their blindfolds, but still came in to do some fuck shit. And now you abandon them. Or maybe they abandon you, but that was necessary. Yeah, sometimes we can love so hard that spirit will put us into situations where the other person abandons us because we're so in our Empress mode and our Goddess of Cups that we would have never, yeah. But now we have the strength to, you have the strength to move away from that difficulty. It was difficult. Walking away with your truth in hand, walking away with clarity, walking away knowing that your truth produces beneficial results. Yeah, and it shifted you into, or will be shifting you into your supremest energy, the highest energy. Balance. A new investment. This could be a lot of money coming in. A lot of money coming into you because you remained in your power. There's the victory coming. Recognition. Somebody's going to recognize who you are, recognize your success, recognize that you are working alongside the divines. You're being awarded for all these good works that you've been doing. The Tower. A big shift in perspective. But things falling out of place, yes. That friendship, that relationship. Things falling out of place so they can fall into place. Look, what was hidden beneath the surface of things falling out of place was a completion of a cycle. Job well done. Lesson complete. Lessons learned. Intuition. Tap the fucking self-love. Now that, that shit fall out of place, you're able to truly love yourself, yeah? You're able to speak your truth with power. Word, sound, power. And now you're open and ready to go off and offer your gift to the world. You see how it's right under the divines because the divines kept giving to you. Now you're able. You're willing and able. Yeah. Because all those times that you went without, you still stayed grateful. Patient. Because you knew it was coming. There was a pause, but you still knew. You still remained firm. Even when sneaky shit comes around. This could be someone who is really violent. And not just physically, verbally. And she thinks, or he, whoever it is, thinks they're powerful. And they're also coming in with some sneaky trickery, trying to keep you at a crossroads. But you're moving on. New path. Going off on this new journey. And that's, what comes with this new journey? A lot of clarity. A lot of clarity. And they're going to keep coming back around. And, not clearly decide what they want. And that's not your problem because you're in balance. You're healthy. You're doing just fine. Your wishes are coming true. See? It's that crossroads shit. They're going to try and come back around. Yeah, it's like, it's a cycle. It's a test. Especially right now in Mercury retrograde, a lot of tests going on. It's going on the Seven of Swords. That's what I said. Keep you at a crossroads. You're trying to be sneaky about it. Trying to hide that Two of Swords in the back. Trying to keep you at a crossroads again. Death. But you're putting all that to an end. The Ankh. I never did really notice that Ankh on her. Her clothes are shaped as an Ankh. Wow. Did I get any from there? Let's go here for a little. Hermit. She wasn't able to get tricked again. When she went within, when she went through this rebirthing, when you're going through this rebirthing process, it's going to require you to go within again. To shine the light. Fully expose those people. You're shining the light on the juggling. Did we get any masculine energy? Now the masculine's coming in. Now the masculine's coming in because you exposed that shit. It didn't have no room for them to come in because there was still sneaky shit going on. How are you gonna get somebody who is stable when you like instability, excuse me. And it wasn't even that you liked it, it's just that you love so fucking hard you're willing to keep unstable people around you. A wise investor, King of Pentacles. He sees you as a wise investment. He wants to invest his time and energy into you. The King of Wands. This man is very bold and powerful. He could be the boss. The boss of a company. Someone... Wow. Or that could be two bosses, okay? Because you boss the fuck up, these two bosses are coming your way to offer something. They're coming in and they want to say something. They want to tell you what's on their mind. You're going to have a lot of options, a lot of choices. The Chariot. Okay. So it looks like she's telling the King of Wands, no, I'm not coming. Or he's not going. He's not going. Maybe he's focusing on this other masculine, focusing on you. Oh, God. What would that be? Ten of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So the more charming one, the one who's bold and powerful, who doesn't really offer his time or energy, that would be the one who would be restricting you. So I'm glad the Chariot fell in reverse on his ass, because he was going to restrict you anyways. What's that about? What's that about on the King of Wands? I felt it. I felt like it was some sort of trickery. Like, it felt like a trick. A trick. Like pretending to be level-headed when he's not. He's really actually really clingy and jealous. That's why his eyes wasn't forward and his eyes is watching this other masculine. His eyes is on the King of Pentacles. Yep. Clingy, jealous, coming in to spy and watch and see what's going on. See if you took the King of Pentacles offer. Seeing if that devil restricted, seeing if he was able to restrict the King of Pentacles coming forward to you. And there was some sort of delay. And then we have the Hierophant coming in. Oh, so that could have been the delay. The King of Pentacles went to go ask someone for help, some sort of guidance and assistance. Generous. He went to, yeah, definitely. I'm seeing this as him asking for assistance from someone. Balance. Somebody weighing things out for him, helping him weigh out his options. This is Libra energy. We're in Libra season. Expect big things. Expect your wishes to be coming true during Libra season. Libra season ends October 23rd, so know that there's more than enough time for you to focus and take action and step into the Magician energy, embody the Magician to help your wishes come true. Ooh, a lot of working on yourself. Revising things. It seems like another masculine wants to come forward and block The King of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, because they know that it's going to end with loving energy, happiness, marriage, joy, children. Oh, wow. All right. All in reverse. So that so for whoever that was who was blocking your true counterpart from coming in, I know this went all over the fucking place. It was like sneaky ass energy, and that could have been masculines too, being sneaky with the men, yeah, just blocking their shut off. So I'm seeing that it's like, you know, it's a ripple effect. It's a mirror. What the feminine was going through, the masculine was experiencing the same thing. And it was blocking you too from coming together. It was blocking from the divines restoring your heart. Yeah, see, because this is all masculine on top. So interesting. Look at the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But also the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, Eight of Swords in reverse. So maybe the feminine didn't have, you know, much money, but she's no longer fucking feeling restricted. She's no longer... Wow. The Page of Pentacles, it's like he's going to, it's like the king, the boss, is going to disguise himself as someone else in order for him to come in. Let me flip this. Yes, the red hat, see? And he's waiting for some sort of result, but he's also, you know, ready. And the Lovers. Let's end it with that. This went all over the place. A lot of stuck energy, though. A lot of restrictive energy. A lot of sneakiness around the masculine. A lot of sneakiness around the feminine. And I've been feeling that. Like a lot of divine partnerships are coming in. You know, the darker energies are coming in strong to keep them separated. And just know that you're protected. And this separation will not be for long. We spoke of the story of the alpaca energy the other day and about the curses, you know, placed upon the households and shit. And I'm going to go find the flower tomorrow, the mountain alpaca and the ocean alpaca. And I'm going to be bringing it together. I really feel like that's what I have to do for you all during Libra season.